Today we'll be discussing what you should know about your homeowner insurance, what's covered, how to read your policy, and how to understand your deductible. Let's begin by talking about what's covered and what's not covered when your property is damaged in events like hail, windstorms, thefts, or fires. Property damage typically covers damage to your home, other structures on your property like your garage and shed, and personal items like furniture and jewelry. Property coverage does not cover flood damage. What else is not covered by your homeowner policy? It does not cover structures on your property that are rented out or used for business. Similarly, if you operate a business out of your home, some of your business items may not be covered under your policy. One thing that is covered is personal items inside your home. That's why it's important to create a home inventory to document these items, such as jewelry, furniture, and artwork. If you would like to learn how to create a home inventory, go to the Minnesota Department of Commerce website and search for home inventory. To understand more what your policy covers, look for these 3 things in your policy. First, check to see if you have matching coverage. When parts of your home are damaged and you're getting a new roof or siding to replace the damaged parts, matching coverage means your policy also covers replacing undamaged roofing so they match the new roofing and siding. Without matching coverage, you could end up with a home with 2 slightly different colors of siding or different roof shingles that don't match. Second, check to see if you have actual cash value or replacement cash value. Actual cost means your insurer will reduce your claim payment based on how old the parts of the damaged home are worth. So a roof that has shingles that are 20 years old would be worth much less in actual value than a roof that is only 5 years old. That's not likely to cover the cost for new roofing and siding. If your policy has replacement cost, your claim should get paid for the cost to cover new roofing and siding. The third item to check on your policy is the declarations page. This page has a summary of your policy coverage and its limits. As always, make sure to discuss with your insurance provider if there's anything you don't understand. Finally, we are going to talk about your deductible. This is the amount you pay before your insurance starts covering your claim costs. Traditionally, deductibles were a set dollar amount, like $500. So if you have a $50,000 claim to replace a roof damaged by hail or wind, your out-of-pocket costs would be just the $500 deductible. That's changing. More policies now have deductibles that are a percentage of the total value of your home. For example, if your home is worth $340,000 and has a deductible of 1%, you would pay $3,400. In some cases, the deductible may be determined by the cost of the replacement. Read your policy to make sure you understand what your policy does. Your deductible may change from one year to the next, so check each year. While many carriers do still provide a set dollar deductible, it's important to check to avoid any surprises. Now that you know more about the basics of your homeowner insurance, be sure to ask your insurance company about any questions you may have. The most important thing to do is to read your policy completely and read it every year, as policies change all the time. You don't want to be surprised when you make a claim and find out your policy doesn't cover something you thought it did. If you have any further questions, search for the Minnesota Department of Commerce's Homeowners Insurance page.